Zordenstein here, and I'm just attending to my electricity balls. Sometimes I need more power, so and so I need two. More of a diffused beam. So, as you know, I'm usually known for bringing George back to life. You know, Power Ranger robots. You may have seen in a previous video some time ago where I had Zords and I converted them into Megazords and brought them to life. Well, sometimes my experiments take me to a bit of a darker place, yes. My research, well, it can be used for, let's say, different purposes. And, well, when I use more power to bring life to biological creatures, you see. Now, what we're talking about here, well, is commonly referred to as zombies. And you see here I have WWE zombies. I have AJ Styles, and I have Charlotte Flair, Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. And I have Paige, and I have Kane, and I have Jeff and Matt Hardy, the brothers, and Shinsuke Nakamura, and one of my favorites, Sasha Banks. Now, aside from that, I still think I sound a bit like Sean Connery. My wife, she laughed at me when I said this, and I'm going to show you. Let's see. Bond. James Bond. No, how about Zordenstein. See? All right. Now, as I was saying, sometimes, well, this power here can be used to reanimate cellular tissue. Now, I'm not saying that I have done a real person with this. Why, that might be considered unethical. But I've done, small things, insects and worms and things like that. So, but the zombies would be, of course, an extrapolation of that power, but nothing like that's ever happened here. No, absolutely not. Dr. Zordenstein would never do something like that. Brains! 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 No. I'm a pretty zombie. I'm a pretty zombie. Oh, I don't know what come over me. Oh, all right. Well, what I have here is WWE Zombies from 2016 to 2018. Why, some of the biggest stars. We have Sasha Banks, and Kane, and Paige, and Shinsuke Nakamura, and brains! Let's have brains! I'm a pretty zombie. And where was I? No. And the Hardy Boys, brothers as zombies, Jeff and Matt Hardy, and brains, what's that brains, what's that brains, and Charlotte, yes, Charlotte, I'm a pretty zombie, yes, and and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yes, and Oscar. Nobody's ready for Oscar. No, nobody's ready. And the great AJ Brains. I'm a pretty zombie. AJ Styles. Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke. Yes, WWE Zombies. Limited hip articulation. Good shoulder, wrist, elbow articulation. Twisting in waist. Look, Sasha Banks. Torso joint. Hip, all directions. Like elite figures. Yes, the same with brain. Brain. Pretty zombie. And of course Paige, also with the torso joint. Yes. And then we have Charlotte Flair. Yes, with the special outfit that you can remove, also with the torso joint. Yes, and so the female figures are a lot like brains. A lot like the elite figures later. Yes. Well, I think they're calling me. I think that they need to put me back. Well, clearly I am what they call a liar. That was not supposed to happen. The chains broke, but we have everything under control now. Just don't let GL2 know what happened. I don't want him to cut any of my funding. I have more Zords to show you. Let's just focus on that. There are more Zords to show you, and you know GL1 is missing, right? Well, I am running an experiment to bring GL1 back. Yes, I know he's out in the ether. Yes, he's out there in the time machine, but I have an experiment where I'm going to try to bring GL1 back. That's coming up very soon. So let's focus on that and not that bit of what just happened, all right? I'm going to go back to charging up. I love it. GL2 here, and for the record, I'd like to say I disavow any knowledges to this extracurricular research Dr. Zordenstein is into. I know nothing at all about it. No fingers in the pot. All right? Nothing. I know nothing. Let it be clear. There. Why, I support many laboratories. I mean, who can forget Dr. Friendshivers, the head of research at many of my scientific entities. Hello, Dr. Friendshivers. Goodbye, Dr. Friendshivers. You may remember Dr. Friendshivers from that video on T-Rexes. Her research proved to be invaluable.